Unit 9, the North. The Industrial Revolution was a time of change in how people made things and also lived. It began in Britain as a rise in population and trade led to a rise in the demand for products. Machines were invented to make these products more cheaply and faster. The textile industry saw the first use of machines like the water frame, a machine to make threads using power from a water wheel. The British government tried to protect these machines by making it illegal for workers or designs to leave. A man called Samuel Slater escaped Britain and opened the first mill in North America. Eli Whitney came up with the idea of using interchangeable parts and division of labor to produce items quickly and cheaply. This became known as mass production. American manufacturers still struggled as they found it hard to get workers and had to charge higher prices for their goods. There were few factories in the South as people there preferred to invest in land and slaves. The War of 1812 helped to change things as people couldn't buy cheaper British goods and began to realize that to be strong, the country needed to have factories. Mill workers hired people to work in their mills. Some hired whole families, including young children, who they could pay lower wages to. Others hired single females. Work in the mills was very difficult with long hours, low wages, and dangerous working conditions. In response to these conditions, mill workers began to form unions, but these were opposed by mill owners and the government. Changes also began to occur in transport. Steamboats began to replace wind-powered ships. Trains began to connect cities, helping them to grow. People could now travel faster and further than ever before. Trains also helped businesses by making it easier to transport or move raw materials and finished products. Steam engines also began to be used to power factories. Powered by coal, they allowed factories to be built anywhere. New inventions also began improving people's lives. The telegraph allowed people to send messages hundreds of miles in just minutes using electrical signals and Morse code, sort of like Twitter today. Other inventors created improved farming tools, sewing machines, ice boxes, iron stoves, and many other items. Ice boxes are like the refrigerators we have today. Mass production helped to make these things cheaper, and credit helped people to buy items.